Hello traders and welcome to the market opening preview October 15th, 2014. It is the middle of our trading week. It is Wednesday. As we say in the US, it's hump day. Traders, this is brought to you through FXCL Excellence in Trading. Traders coming to you live from Pattaya, Thailand. Beautiful day today. Nice blue skies. It's about 9 a.m. in the morning for me. And I have to tell you, nice cool breeze, no air conditioning today. Absolutely gorgeous. Possible lunch at the gazebo on the beach. Yes, absolutely wonderful day today. Looking beautiful. All right, traders, let me introduce myself to you. My name is William Gilday. I'm your moderator through the market opening preview series that's brought to you every single day before the London Open. Traders, remember on Friday we have the Friday wrap-up after the New York close, probably about 4 or 5 hours after the close. We'll put up a video and we discuss daily charts for the week that happened and what's coming up the following week. Traders, I started trading in 2006 and 2008. I retired from being a public safety officer in the great state of Florida after 27 years. Came to Thailand for a 3-month holiday. And traders, today, well, I'm still here. I'm still trading Forex every single day. I'm in the markets. Love it. It's just a great career. It's a lot of fun. It's interesting. And, of course, I totally enjoy talking with you on a daily basis. All right, traders, let's get the risk disclaimer out of the way. Forex trading has a large potential rewards, but also a large potential of risk. You must be aware of the risks and be willing to accept them in order to invest in the Forex markets. Most of all, traders, please do not trade with money you cannot afford to lose. Remember, traders, that past performance of any trading system or methodology is not necessarily indicative of future results, i.e., if you're on a demo account and you're getting 80% wins, remember, when you go to a live account, that's probably going to go down to 50% or 45%, so you will see a difference. All right, traders, let's keep moving. We got news. Let's talk about the indices. How did we close in New York? Well, the Dow 30 closed just barely in the red at negative 0.04%. The S&P 500 closed in the greens barely at 0.16%, and the Nasdaq barely in the green at 0.06%. Let's head over to the other side of the pond. Let's see what happened in Euro. The DAX closed up barely at 0.15%. The FTSE 100 is up 0.42%. The CAC 40 is up 0.23%. And the Eurostoxx 50 is up 0.25%. Traders, let's head on over to Asia, where I'm sitting currently. These markets are currently open. The Nikkei 225 is up at 0.25%. The S&P ASX 200 out of Sydney, Australia, is up at 0.47%. The Shanghai is negative 0.27%, with the Hang Seng positive at 0.53%. And ending these, the Kospi is barely in the green at 0.03%. Traders, let's jot on over to the other screen and let's take a look at the calendar. What do we got coming out today? Looks like we have a lot of Japanese news, a lot of yen news coming out, industrial production and stuff like that. That's probably the big one, and that's going to come out in 2.5 hours. Be aware of that. That could jolt your charts, okay? Got some German news coming out, but low impact. The big one is going to be during the London session. We have ECB President Draghi speaking right at the London Open. That is a bummer. 90 minutes later, we have the pound, average earning index plus bonus. At the same time, we have climate count change. So we have that's 3 high impact data events just in London. Coming into the US, we have core retail sales, and we also have PPI, which is major impact. And we also have retail sales month on month as well as year on year. So we have quite a busy day in our calendar today. So keep an eye on that. Again, remember, in about an hour and a half from now, we do have, what would that be? That's going to be, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. 30 GMT is at yen news, industrial production month on month. They don't expect any change at 1.5. All right, traders, let's head over to the charts. And these are 60-minute charts. and we've got 6 of them to look at, so let's get rolling. All right, here's the euro-yen. Euro-dollar. We had a gap in these charts, and I'm almost positive this FXCM's data went down for like 2 or 3 hours yesterday, so I'm pretty sure that's why we have these gaps. In a couple of the charts, we have gaps. So I think this is because of data. Today was horrible. Look at how this just ranged yesterday. Really didn't move any price action. So all I was able to do was place a 4-touch trend line. We're in the spot to take this short. However, this Bollinger Band is pointed to the upside. So I'm really not interested yet. We'll wait till the London Open and see if we can take this short. But I am looking to short this. I surely do not want to buy the euro. Just take a look at a daily chart and you can understand that situation. All right, let's go take a look at the pound. Here's the pound. The pound is at support, this major support. Look at it. And it supports at 58.86. We want this to pull back up to the 382 at about 59.30, 33, 35, somewhere in that area. And we'd love to take this back down. We don't have to worry about the 200 exponential moving average. That's at 1.6077, which is way far from price. Pound traded very nicely yesterday. We had bad data come out of the pound, and traders for 4 hours, this thing just kept dropping and dropping and dropping and dropping. So it was quite a nice trading day if you were selling the pound dollar. All right, here's the Aussie. It seems to be getting back in its mode. It's bearish. It's below the 200 exponential moving average. It's bearish on the daily chart. However, I don't think it's going to get much, so we just want this to come up to the 61.8 at 87.31, somewhere in that area. You look left of the chart, you can see that price has reacted to that price here quite a bit. So we want to make sure that we pay attention to that, and we're going to short that. We'll short that all the way down to 0.8691. So only looking for about 30 pips. You're not probably going to get in right at the exact point, so you're looking at like 25 to 30 pips, depending on where you enter into this trade. But the Aussie is definitely looking for a short. But it's the wacky Aussie, and you never know what can happen. We have a lot of data coming out today. So this can turn around and head right back up to that 200 exponential moving average, which is at 0.8761. All right, here is the Euro Aussie. This pair worked out very nice for us yesterday. It actually it did work out very nice. Came down and just was a great trade plan yesterday. Basically, we're going to do the same trade plan today. We got 2 points of resistance. We want this to pull back to about the 50%, and about 4,500 would be great. 4502, 3, somewhere in there. Look at left of the chart. Look at how price reacted to that price area. Double zeros. It always does. I don't think it's going to pull back all the way to the 200, even though I'd like it to. I don't think that's where it's going to happen, but that's where our stop's got to be. The stop's got to have to give this room to breathe, and we're going to take this all the way up to the 161.8 Fibonacci level at 1.4614. So this can be a really nice trade if it works, but we do need a pullback. We're at resistance right now, so look left of the chart, and you can see we've hit this price area quite a bit, and it has reacted. So we definitely want this to pull back, and we'll be more than happy to buy this. But if it breaks this, we want to retest and then take it back up to the 46.14 area. All right, traders, here is the Euro Yen. Again, we have this big gap in here. This was really hard to come up with a trade plan for this. I just basically took where the gap started at 135, and hopefully we can get a pullback up there. It just might break support and take it from there. This is a horrible trade plan. I have to be honest with you, traders. So just be real careful with this. We don't have to worry about the 200 exponential moving average. It's way far away from price at 136.75. So we're going to have to wait for the London Open. You could put a trend line. If you go down to that support area, you put a trend line. That'll be a 3-touch trend line. Take it from there. You can wait for support to break, retest, and then sell it from there. I really don't know what this is going to do, so we're just going to have to wait and see. On the daily chart, it's sideways. It's been in the sideways action for quite some time, so we'll just have to wait and see, but not really willing to jump into the Euro Yen until we get some sort of confirmation of where she wants to go. All right, here's our New Zealand dollar. This trade worked out yesterday also very nicely, so we're just going to repeat the same trade plan. We want this to pull back up to, we'd like to see it pull back up to the 0.7835 area, 36 area, and that's the 61.8 Fibonacci level. And let's just take this all the way back down to the 161.8, which would be great at 77.31. That would be an awesome trade if we can do that. Do I think it's going to go there? Probably not. We're probably going to get to 77.95 or 7,700, and that's probably about the extent of that trade. It's probably going to bounce from there. So just be careful when you get to that 00 level that there's a good chance it's going to bounce at that level. Traders, on behalf of myself, William Gilday, and our great friends, FXCL Excellence in Trading, I'd like to thank you for joining me. Today, being a Wednesday, halfway through our trading week, we have a long trading day ahead. Traders, always remember to trade smart and not hard. Traders, have a great trading day, and we'll see you tomorrow before the London Open. Coming to you live from Pattaya, Thailand. Take care, traders, and bye-bye.